Hey everyone, welcome back. So today's video is going to be a sit down, really chill, get ready with you, get ready with me and you getting ready together. I'm using a lot of things that have been my go-to products lately, some newer things, just some when I don't know what to do or when I'm in a rush kind of situation, the products that I reach for. Little mini reviews here and there, some things you absolutely must have. And then I also want to incorporate my outfit of the day, so we're going to jump into that first and then we'll carry on to the makeup portion of the video. So I found these ridiculously cute and incredibly soft socks at American Eagle. Like this, just real quick, just buy these. They're so comfortable, they're so cute. I wear socks like this all winter long with jeans or when I'm just sitting at home all day long in my jammies or in my leggings. I like to have a comfortable pair of socks on because it feels like a warm hug. Run, don't walk to go pick these up because this color just came out this past August or early September and it's already on sale. So the navy pair and the red pair in these Tory Burch sandals, they just slashed the price. Like seriously, these are on sale at Nordstrom right now. They're so good. I own 3 pairs of these. I wear them all summer long. If you're looking for a sandal that can take you from day to night, that can dress up that evening cocktail dress, or maybe you want to wear the heels, but you need to bring something that you can wear when your feet start to kill you, these are amazing. I personally love the patent because you can wear these out in the rain. It doesn't matter. The Eyeshadow leather is the other option. I have a pair of those too, but I find that I reach for the patent a lot. And I think for those upcoming holiday parties, oh my goodness, get this red color. It is phenomenal. It's a really deep, rich oxblood red. It's not a Christmassy red. It's so well done. These are beautiful. These are a staple in my closet. Obviously, I have 3 pairs. I love them. I have so many, nothing but positive things to say about these, and the fact that how much are these off? I want to say these are at least 30% off right now, which is a rarity because Tory Burch sandals really only go on sale. I think she does like a friends and family sale in the spring. And then sometimes you'll find colors clearanced out at the end of the year. But this is a new color this season, and they're already on sale. These and the navy, so get these. American Eagle right now is killing it with the sales. All of their jeans are buy one, get one half off. So I'm going to show you a close-up of my jeans. And I'm also going to link below some of my other favorite jeans from them that I own, that I wear, that are freaking phenomenal. They're so comfortable and they're affordable. They have a really good amount of stretch in them, but not too much. They're so cozy. In fact, some of the ones that I have, it feels like you're wearing a second pair of skin. It's not a structured, super stiff jean, like a second pair of skin. What did I just say? All I know is I'm going to link the ones that I really enjoy. They're just wonderful. And then these flannels, oh my gosh, I love this one. This one I got because it's like, you know, Christmas. I'm thinking, you know, just laying around. This just screams that type of year. Look at this super cute tank top that goes under it. This I believe is airy or something. I don't know. All these things are on sale. That's all I know. You could even like tie this up like this and that's super cute and super chic. But oh, they're really good and they're all on sale. This one's really nice. It's not too stiff of a flannel, and I absolutely love the plaid colors in it. Good morning, everyone. I am just... oh, that is a wonderful way to wake up in the morning. It's this Smashbox Primer Water. You know, I think that this Serene Greens is still on the website. It was a limited collaboration thing this past summer, but oh my goodness, it is such a wonderful, almost cucumber-esque... I think it's got like cucumbers or something very natural smelling, and it's just wonderful. Today I am going to my children's school, and an hour and a half to be precise, so we have to, Chelsea has to, not chat too much so we can get done. I am going to their school. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Face Filter, which is stunning, and today I'm going to actually put it all over my face because I'm feeling like being a little bit glowy. And it's a little cooler out today, and I like to be kind of more dewy on a cooler day. So anyways, you can mix this with foundation or use it on its own. There's like several ways to use it, but I'm really enjoying it, and I think it's something you would like too. But anyways, I am going to meet my children for Thanksgiving feast. We are going to do lunch together at the school. I didn't do it last year. I was volunteering at the book fair last year, so it really didn't pan out. But basically, you know, family members can buy a ticket and come eat with their children for lunch. Look at what that does to your face. Do you see how glowy and healthy skin this looks? I think if you are in the market for something or you have drier skin, you know, and I think if you have more mature skin also, this would still be very beautiful. Because you know, as we age, we like lose all that natural glow that you have when you're young. I'm going to go over it with the Physicians Formula Foundation. Aren't these earrings beautiful? I got these last year I think at like Nordstrom or something. They are Kate Spade. I love Kate Spade earrings. I think that they come out with some of the most fun little earring. She does a lot of studs, but she also does, you know, like drop earrings and stuff too. I think these are just, they're like a pretty emerald green color. I like the shape. I like the teardrop shape. If you're looking for a drugstore foundation to try, or just buy it, seriously. You see me use it all year long since I found it, heard about it. I did a whole review on it in the spring, and it is just, it's so good. I really think it rivals some high-end foundations that I have owned and used in the past, but it's just, it looks like healthy skin. It doesn't look like a lot of makeup, and I don't like to look too makeup-y. There was a time when I did, but you know, we go through phases, and I guess once you start taking care of your skin, you don't want to put the mask on every single day. Alright, I'm going to mix my concealers today. I'm going to do the L'Oreal Infallible with the Liquid Camouflage by Catrice. I also like both of these concealers. Great options at the drugstore. So the Catrice one here is super light. It's like way too light for me. But they only come in 3 shades. So I like something to be light under my eyes, but not that light. So I mix it with the Infallible, which is darker, and this is the shade Classic Ivory. This is the lightest shade in this concealer, which I think if you are, goodness gracious, fair skin, this is going to be too dark for you. But I like how it makes it look a little more skin-like. It's not like to have big white patches underneath my eyes. I like a little brightening, but it doesn't need to be super dramatic. So when you mix those two together, you get the perfect amount of coverage with the finish that I like, which is a little bit more skin-like. I don't like it to look really flat and matte. And then I'm going to set my face with my Chanel Loose Powder, and I'm just going to continue with the dampened Beauty Blender. In fact, the trick where your Beauty Blender is still a little bit damp and you set your under eyes with powder really works, because it almost like creates a seal. Like it locks her in there. Okay, so I got to update you. The last Get Ready With Me that I posted last week, which if you missed it, you should watch it, because I'm going to continue something. I finished House of Cards last night. I don't know, guys. Let me know what your thoughts are if you watch it. If you don't watch it, this House of Cards, I really understand why they named it what they did at this point, because think of it like people as cards. It's very interesting. We're going to be super glowy today. This is the Hourglass bronzer. This adds a little bit of glow. They have better colors that would probably better suit me than what I have, but I bought this bronzer when they first launched these, which would have been, what? It's 2018 now, probably at least 3 years ago. This one gives a really good warm glow to the skin, though. This is, what shade is this? Luminous Bronze Light. It's not a matte bronzer, it's a pretty bronzer. Like, if you don't want something matte and brown streaked across your face, not that that doesn't look good, it does, but if you like something that has a little glow, this could also double as a really pretty blush. Sometimes I skip blush and just do bronzer too, especially if I'm in a hurry. You guys, I just somehow stopped myself from a complete and utter disaster. I was finishing on my brows. I was like, oh, we don't need to film. This is boring. And I dug in there to grab my eyeshadow primer and turn the camera back on. And instead of eyeshadow primer, I grabbed lash glue and almost just smeared this all over my eyelids. Holy moly, that would have just ruined this entire situation. You wouldn't have seen the video. It would have been done for. Oh my word. Can you imagine if I would have stuck that on? Chelsea, I just prevented a serious mistake. This is the primer I was reaching for, the Milani Eyeshadow Primer. Seriously, I think the best, cheapest makeup item that I have bought this year. Like, I don't see a need to spend a fortune on an eyeshadow primer. This one, I've used, oh my goodness, all kinds of different eyeshadow brands, you know, all summer long. I bought this, I think it was in the spring. So I haven't worn it in winter, but gosh, if it's going to hold up in summer, I can't even get over how pretty this Charlotte Tilbury stuff is. You just need to get it. I think everyone would enjoy it, you know, and you just got to figure out how it would work best for you. Okay, we're going to kind of go old school today because I really want to just do something pretty. I'm going to the kids' school. I don't want to do overkill makeup, but I just want to do something that is just soft and pretty. And honestly, when I don't know what to wear, I almost always grab from my MAC and Makeup Geek singles because, I mean, there's a lot of choices and it's just easy. I like that you can, you know, take them out of your magnetized palette or whatever and put them in something smaller, travel with them. I love the shadows. I think they're great. They've been a favorite of mine. Every time I use them, it just reminds me of my earlier days of learning about makeup, and it's like that nostalgia, you know. No, I did this color yesterday. Let's not do that color. I'm going to start with soft brown. And you want to talk about a MAC OG or YouTube OG thing, MAC Soft Brown. If you don't have this color by MAC, it's kind of like a staple. Just a nice warmer mid-tone brown. It's a good starting point. In fact, if you are planning on doing some cooler browns or like a cooler toned eye look, I always start a cooler toned eye with a warm shade in the crease, or at least when I'm done with the look, I'll sweep a warm shade through my crease just to brighten up everything. It just always works. Maybe we'll just do like a classic eye look today. I don't know why I'm using this brush. It's not my favorite. I like the size of it. I know why. All my brushes are dirty. I just don't want to take the time to do it. You know, it's like you get so many minutes in a day, and when the kids are down and in bed, if you've gotten all your chores done, I like to just sit down and watch TV or read a book, watch YouTube. I'm really stuck on House Hunters renovation right now. I don't know why, because it's not like I'm going to buy a house and renovate it. Not anytime soon anyway. I gotta go over this with my standby here. This is a brush I don't think you can get anymore, but it's by Sephora. It's a number 10. It's really fluffy and wispy, and it really helps blow out color. And I like to blow it up. My eyes kind of always look like somebody blew them up. No, I just like that really blown out, kind of messy look. It's too stressful to me to have a really precise, like 16 colors on your eye. I can attempt it, but not on a day when I'm pressed for time. I'm going to go over the top of that with Saddle, which is another favorite of mine. It's just a nice matte, warmer brown. So here's what soft brown looks like, and then there's Saddle. Just some nice basic colors. But you know what? Basic colors get the job done, you know? I have a feeling most people are reaching for those neutral colors on a daily basis anyways. Or if you are in a pinch, maybe you're a person who grabs purple and, you know, plays with color when you're in a pinch. But when I'm in a pinch or in a rush, or just don't want to spend a lot of time on my eyes, or even just a really pretty go-to look, I'm reaching for browns. It just always works. I think they're pretty on everybody's eye. This is a Wayne Goss number 4 brush. Now his brushes have been renumbered since, these are his original brushes that I bought, like the first launch. I do recommend his brushes though. If you are looking for a natural haired bristled brush, these are handmade in Japan. They're just really soft, luxurious. They've held up amazing. I've had no shedding issues with these. I don't like scratchy brushes. I've really downsized my collection. Okay, this is still probably a lot. But for the most part, you know, if you do eyeshadow every day, it is good to have a couple blending brushes, a couple for each task, because otherwise you're going to have dirty brushes. You're going to have brown eyeshadow on the brush, you're going to dip into a lighter color the next day, and then all of a sudden you have a really strange color going on because your brush was dirty. So I think having a couple of each isn't crazy. And let's face it, if you're watching this video, it means you enjoy makeup or you enjoy beauty. And so we're in this together. We all get the insanity, right? I'm going to take a little bit of MAC's Blanc Type, which is just a matte cream shade. I'm going to run that up here on my brow bone. It also helps blend out that soft brown here at the top. This is a 19 brush here by Wayne Goss, just a big fluffy one. Naked Lunch is a good classic. Maybe we'll do that on the lid. Naked Lunch or All That Glitters. So this is All That Glitters, a little darker, and this is Naked Lunch. I think I'm going to go for Naked Lunch because I like a really bright lid. And we're going to throw that all over. This is a Chiki-Hodo GSN 9. Hey, if you're going to wander over to Beautylish and order those Wayne Goss brushes, add this one to your cart. This is my favorite lid brush because, yes, I have a big lid, but especially if your lid is smaller than mine, it comes to a nice point here. And my eyes are very deep set, so because of the point, I'm really able to get in there. Because if you look at the side of my eye here, it's really back there in my head. So if the brush is too thick, I cannot get up into this crease. This one I can. And it's just a really soft brush as well. If you're not familiar with Beautylish and you're like, oh, I want to start shopping there, or maybe you are, and you're like, what else should I buy from there? I did do a recommendations video this summer, actually, because I thought, you know, I'd like to know what to buy from there. And so I will put that in a card and link it below too. That way you can kind of check out what all I own. I have a lot of things that I purchased from Beautylish. So I jam-packed that video full of my recommendations and everything I've ever bought from them. So that, you know, ease of shopping. I'm going to take the saddle color in a pencil brush. And I'm going to really blow out the color underneath here. That way I don't have to do eyeliner. I can just do shadow. I am going to take MAC Eye Kohl in the shade Costa Riche. This is a really nice, like, coppery, warm brown with a little bit of a shimmer to it. And I really like it in my waterline because it makes my blue eyes just really pop. Alright, the NARS Climax Mascara. Really loving this mascara. As I described it in a previous video, I was trying to think, okay, what word can I put to this? And I think I chose, like, jogging pants because that's comfortable. It's like your lashes look and feel fluffy. They're not crispy or hard. There's some good volume. It's very weightless. It's not a heavy mascara. I can't even feel that it's on my eyelashes. And you know a heavier mascara. Sorry, I gotta grab a Q-tip. Whenever I do mascara, I need at least 3 Q-tips because I get it everywhere. You know, a heavier mascara, your eyes feel kind of heavy or whatever. Not with this. I'm actually super excited to eat turkey and mashed potatoes and gravy and stuffing. They're my favorite meal. It's like my favorite meal ever. In fact, fun fact, okay, so growing up, my mom did family birthdays every year, and I would be able to request what I'd want. And every year, I would request Thanksgiving dinner for my birthday meal. And my birthday was in the beginning of August. So my mom's like cooking up turkey and just, you know, heating up the house during the middle of the summer when it's super hot and humid outside. Thanks, Mom. Feeling a little grunge today, actually. I'm going to do I chose one of my favorite blushes today. It's Rose Bronze by Chanel. This is just a beautiful one. If you don't know where to start, and I've had people ask me this, the first 2 blushes I bought from Chanel were Rose Ecrin and Rose Bronze. So the Rose Bronze, it's a little deeper, it's a little bit more bronzy, has a little more brownness to it. And the Rose Ecrin is just a simply beautiful, everyday, soft rose color. Not too pink, there's no purple in it. Just, I mean, you can't go wrong with either of these. I'm going to try not to do too much. I almost always do too much. I am going to highlight my cheekbones with the Bobbi Brown Beige Shimmer Brick. I like the Bobbi Brown Shimmer Bricks. I have several of them. I think beige is a good starting. Ooh, that's pretty intense. I wasn't going to do too much because I was already kind of glowy, but I guess it's too late now, so we're going to blend that out. MAC Half Red. I am loving this lip liner. I've had it for a while, but it's one of those things where it gets buried amongst all the other 50 eyeliners, lip liners that you own. It's a good one, though. Especially fall, winter, because it's like a darker mauve-ish color. And then I'm going to wear Charlotte Tilbury's Bond Girl, which is a very unique shade here. It's one of those really in-between lip colors. It's very interesting. I think if you're looking for something that's going to be a darker color on you, but you don't want to commit to red or pink, or you kind of want to stay in that neutral, natural kind of family, this color, beautiful. My perfume today kind of matches my outfit and my makeup, I think. I like to wear this perfume fall, winter. I wear it year round, like sometimes I'll wear it in the summer, but for the most part, this is the perfect fall, winter perfume. It's Versace's Crystal Noir. This is what the cap looks like. Oh my goodness, you guys. It's so good. it's a simply elegant and sensual perfume. I mean, it's got gardenia. I just missed my wrist. It's got gardenia in it. I don't want to waste it. And gardenia and amber. It's feminine. It's a little floral. It's very deep, and just give her a sniff. It's divine. All right, so here is the final makeup look. Just like an everyday, easy, simple makeup look. And I think this color is just the epitome of a perfect fall-winter color, especially if you're not one to wear like a bright, true red. This will give that red-ish vibe, but not like commit you to that brighter, bolder color. But I really love how the makeup turned out. This glowy skin situation is, you need to just try that stuff. It is so pretty. Thank you guys so much for watching. I had a really good time today chatting with you and doing an outfit of the day. I really like to do this kind of thing, so let me know if you are enjoying this, because I can do more of these. So thank you for watching. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day, and we'll chat again soon. Bye, guys.